Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Sakura Wars, and this is the big day, isn't it? It's the day of the date.
With?
I think Jiminy. I think we said no to everybody else.
Aw, poor everybody else.
And he's sleeping. Are you kidding me? Is he sleeping in?
Really?
Oh
hey,
no.
hey! Don't get mad at him. It's the only time a person can ever sleep in.
Oh, she all set. Oh my goodness! Did she just barge into his room?
Sounds like our kids. They just barge into our room.
All the time and wake us up too.
I know. They're a lot like Gemini. I bet they're related.
Oh my goodness! Just 5 more minutes. Just 5 more minutes.
Wow.
What are you talking about? We are on TV. We're on a show right now, Jiminy.
Oh.
Don't tell me she's gonna... Is she gonna do it?
Kaya.
Ah! She did it! She, pulled his blankets off.
Wake up, stupid. Well, there's a new version of Shiny and Shinjiro from Egghead. He's passing it on to Gemini.
You're such a pervert. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You are messed up.
Uh-oh. Did she just realize that?
Whoa.
Oh.
Aww.
I wasn't even thinking.
Of course not.
You don't know if people sleep naked.
I don't want to know.
Well, apparently Shinjiro does.
I didn't want to know that about him. That is way too much information for me. I'm a married woman!
I figured she'd blush and get mad at me as usual. Oh, maybe she did because she's got some feelings.
I don't even want to know if Kayama sleeps in the nude.
You know, I wasn't even thinking about him until you actually said it.
I'm a married woman. I don't want to know. I don't even want to know if my husband does that.
You probably should know.
Just kidding, people.
You should know. You sleep in the same bed.
Depends on the situation. Sometimes I sleep at the foot of the bed, sometimes I sleep on the side of the bed. Anyway.
Pay no attention to her. She don't know what she's talking about.
I really don't. It's okay though, because it's one of those things.
Toasted ham sandwich with extra cream, coffee.
Sounds good for breakfast. When are you gonna make that for breakfast for me?
Tomorrow.
Promise? That is such a lie. You aren't even gonna keep your promise.
Should we read her diary?
No!
But I want to read it.
No.
It's tempting.
No.
I want to.
And no.
Come on.
No. I won't even let you read my diary. Don't read hers.
It's right there.
You're
it's
so nosy.
Why would she leave it there unless she was really wanting us to find it?
Her apartment. Get my journals hidden in my apartment.
But it wasn't hidden. It was out in the open. It was, she meant
She
for us to find it.
She may have been writing in it before she realized she had to go over to your house thinking that you were
Fine.
awake, Shinjiro.
We shouldn't read it.
Yeah, thank you.
As a man of honor, I must resist reading her private thoughts.
Yeah, no reading my private thoughts.
That's an entry for today. Is he gonna read it anyway? Is he gonna read it anyway?
No.
Oh, she's reading it anyway.
Y'all are messed up.
I didn't even choose to read it.
You're messed up. I am.
And then slash. She wants to get wet. Wait, that actually came out wrong.
And he is supposedly the normal one. Oh my goodness.
They feel a little tipsy.
And why she's planning her own script. This is intriguing. Gemini, don't plan your own script.
Don't plan the date. Come on, let's be
No.
spontaneous.
What do you know about spontaneous? You always took me to the movies.
Oh, it's gonna be all so magical. Look at.
This is not how I ever dreamed my dates would ever be like.
Nice view of the New York skyline. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no.
Is she actually writing this in her diary? She writes "ga" in her diary. That sounds like some kind of schedule.
Wow,
Better
you.
put that thing away before she gets. Oh dear. Did she notice? Yeah, we were totally engrossed in your date today that we're planning. She's oblivious. She has no idea.
Have you been reading my journals? Aha!
That sure hit the spot.
Wow.
We rode on a boat, ate at a fancy
Wait, we actually did all those things already?
This is like a dream come true. I've never
Well,
been
yeah,
on
because we went
such
by
a
your schedule and your
romantic date.
diary.
When are you gonna go by one of my dates?
Tomorrow.
You're not going by a date that I'm setting up tomorrow.
Shiny,
You're so
do
messed
you
up.
think we could go
Oh,
somewhere
oh,
with a nice
She's going for the final part of her schedule, a place with a nice view. He knows what's going on. He's like, oh, she wants to go somewhere to make out. Oh, wait, what the?
It's you!
Oh, it's Carlos. No.
You gotta
Yeah,
come
I
with
think it's
me.
Carlos.
We're
I think
It's been
so.
a while. I
We
haven't
need
seen
your
this
help,
guy.
Gemini.
Oh, well, I'm kind of in the mood.
Yeah,
or
shoo him off,
something.
Jiminy. Get him out of here. Oh, gosh. Did he just take us all the way over here?
Yep.
We
I
need
think
He
it.
had no
Carlos.
care.
Carlos. I'll go on a date with Carlos.
You would?
Oh,
Repeat that?
It's a charity event. We're putting it on for the
well, that's
kids
nice
down
of
in
you,
Central
but what does that
Park.
have to do with our date?
But Barbie and Jing couldn't
Oh.
make it today. So we're really desperate for help.
Okay, and so you just saw us, recognized us, and thought that we would do it?
That sounds like a blast.
I would do it.
Sure
Good
you
job,
will.
Gemini.
What
type of person are you?
Those kids are all
Probably
geared
Shinjiro.
up
He's
for
like,
the show.
finish my
You don't
date.
want to let them down.
Do you guys get mad at us girls for writing because it looks like a
You're
schedule?
okay with it, right, Shiny?
I didn't say that. I just thought I wanted
No,
to
no,
finish
no,
the
no,
date.
no, 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 no. You were already
Let's say even
criticizing.
Shinjiro. I guess I probably said sure.
Yeah.
This isn't much of a date. Would be a horrible choice.
Yeah, I love this kind of thing.
Love this kind of
It
thing.
sounds
Oh
like a
dear.
blast.
Now we get to see
Fantastic.
another sad Jiminy.
Thank you so much.
You honestly don't know anything about Gemini, do you?
We'll entertain the heck out
Sure
of
I
the
do.
little trail hands.
I am not her.
She is
So
fun loving.
you two are going to play the prince
I am
and
her.
princess, okay? I'll leave the script
See,
here
I
with
knew
you.
it.
Do your
No,
best
you
to memorize
didn't.
it before the show.
Oh wait, we have to memorize stuff.
problem.
Crap! I thought we were gonna just
Professional
improv.
Stage actors, after all.
You're improving. I'm reading my script.
I thought you said you don't go by scripts.
I write my own scripts. I don't write your scripts.
Don't put 'em
Hippo
in
scripts?
the evil dragon
No.
king.
I hate him. That drag
What will
king.
happen to our poor princess? Find out.
10-minute break. We just started this show. How are we doing a 10-minute break? That was like
They're
2 minutes.
little
That's like
kids.
2
They're
minutes of
little
acting.
kids. They're like 6 and under. They need a 10-minute break to run around and scream their heads off.
Give you a
Especially with you, Shinjiro.
Boy, that sure was fun.
Seriously.
And those kids were really getting into
See, the kids were getting into it.
with her acting, sure.
Sure.
First, I thought it was too
Kids
complicated
like
for
acting.
me. But once you get into it,
Our
it's
kids
a
keep
lot of
trying to
fun.
tell me that they're a
Kids are
dog
all
like our
great.
dog. I'm like, no. I'm not. No. Just not
All
happening.
right, time for
Anyway,
Act
Act 2.
Suit up.
Let's go. Oh, he is. Yeah, Carlos. His name was Carlos. Woohoo!
So the prince
Prince finally defeated.
the evil
Woohoo!
dragon
We
king
totally
and
skipped the
saved
biggest
the
action
princess.
piece.
Yep.
The 10-minute break and we missed the best part? What the heck kind of play is this?
The play that you don't get. This is an awesome play. I'm watching it.
Thank you so much.
They didn't have enough budget for special effects to do that battle. That's...
Really?
Sweet prince.
This is a
We are
puppet show.
destined to
They
be
don't do special
together.
effects like that.
If you would,
What's wrong with you?
Please take my hand.
my hand and make
She just proposed.
Through puppets.
Such an outcast.
Of course. As long as I have you.
She is hamming it up.
Whoa!
She is
Yeah!
hamming that up.
That's my girl.
Chewing the scenery. Oh, wait, what just happened?
What?
Uh,
Shiny, what
He
happened?
fell down.
Ugh.
Do it. Do
No.
it. The kids can't see.
Whoa.
Just say the next line.
Got my hand on your thigh. I forgot everything now.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, he has her leg
Where we
between.
kiss? Oh, what do we do? What do we do?
My prince. I need nothing if I have you.
Whoa.
Oh, do we have a choice? Kiss the princess. Oh, hey! Don't want to do it. Don't want to do it.
Kiss the princess.
Gosh darn it! I just barely missed that.
Hey.
There's like a small little
so hard.
little blip in there. That's just kiss Jiminy.
Come on, man! You're screwing up the most
Aww.
Carlos is gonna
important scene!
be
And why
mad.
did you hug Gemini?
You've
You
ruined it.
it!
Aww.
I think we're in trouble now.
Well, we messed up the ending, but that was fun.
I got to hug Shinjiro. That was fun.
I don't think I'm ready for a
Oh,
romantic
I think you totally were, Jiminy. Have faith in yourself.
It's because y'all
Hey, you
read her
jerk! I'm
diary.
gonna teach you a thing or two about
Oh
acting.
no! Run, Shin! Run! Get out of here!
Aw. I'd have Carlos teach me how to act. You know who he could be?
No,
Phantom of the Opera.
scary.
How? He's good looking for Phantom of the Opera. Anyway.
Well, I will have to say that was a pretty funny day.
You're still messed up.
Oh,
Trying to grab her hip or her thigh.
her thigh. What? Did you see it in the picture? He had his hand totally on her thigh.
It looked like he was trying to make sure she didn't fall backwards, but wasn't sure where to place his hand so it was on the side. But anyway.
He was
Oh,
being a
look.
perfect gentleman.
watching us.
Like you are.
I totally am.
Ha! Anyway, let's
I got
continue.
you to marry me, right?
Yeah, that's debated.
This is amazing.
No, I actually have the marriage certificate in
We're
the other
just
room.
that
It's not
popular.
debatable
We
at
gotta
all.
live up to the hype.
Some people wonder. I've had people ask me to marry them. But anyway,
It's now or never.
Fight them off.
I didn't say no, but I didn't say yes either.
Now you're scaring me.
Anyway, let's go. Hi, Rosita. Hi, everybody else.
Thank you, Rosita. Help me out if I make a mistake.
Well, at least she's cheerful.
All right, everyone, get into costume and head on stage.
Rosita's been very cheerful and encouraging Diana.
Was she getting nervous?
Yeah,
I actually had to look away for a second. Sorry.
Everyone, are we having fun?
it's because you're handing me the remote control and thinking that I don't know how to play this
We'd
game.
like to thank you
Oh,
all
look,
for
it's a
coming out to our
star.
Christmas
Of course,
special tonight.
Cherry and Henri would be the MCs of the event.
Tonight's play is entitled
What are the MCs
Over
again?
the
Are they the ones that go?
Rainbow.
Let's
No,
get
those are
down to
DJs.
business.
Oh, darn.
It's
Never
MCs are the
mind.
ones that move the show along and are kind of like the hosts,
Oh, they're the
hosts of the show.
They're the narrators.
Yes, exactly. They're like the narrators
Huh.
of the show.
I liked the people better. Oh, look, she's flying. She can fly, but she's not ready for a
Is
kiss.
she like on a big pillow or something behind her?
No, that's her outfit. She's supposed to be an angel
Oh, those are wings, which look like pillows.
because your eyesight is questionable. What is this? Flying angels? Futari? I don't know.
They're live wires or something. They're in the
Live
middle of Central
wires.
Park.
Oh, this must be the Christmas play. Oh, look, I think they're... Wait,
Yeah, see,
it's
'cause
not
they're-
Ebenezer Scrooge then.
No, this is like a brand new original event, one time only. And they're, of course, they're on wires as they're flying around like angels. And for some reason, Sakura doesn't have wings.
I don't know. She's like the ninja one.
She doesn't have wings. And neither does Karen.
Well, Karen just thinks her good looks are gonna keep her up in the air. Dun dun dun. No.
I don't know if I'd be enjoying this particular play.
Unless
if I had
her
to see it in
wires
real
were
life.
wrapped around her ankles?
That's actually kind of dangerous if you think about it.
Not if she was supposed to be free with her hands. Where the wires were not wrapped around her hands and she was doing twirls and, you know, like gymnastics. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, because you screwed up the kiss.
I should have just kissed Jimmy. That's probably what I should have done.
Yeah, okay, anyway.
That was a quick... So we built up over half of this chapter for this one play, and then it only spent up all of, like, what, a couple minutes, and now we're past it?
Just seeing people floating around on wires.
Wow, that was a dumb play. Or a dumb show.
I want to see that show now, just because. I want to know what it's called.
Let's do...
Cheers.
Casual. Let's do a casual cheers, not like... Not
With-
over...
With Sunnyside, and he keeps calling us... butchering our names.
Summed up in this glass of wine? Wow.
What? What?
She said her whole life is summed up in this glass of wine. And yet she's still drunk. So remarkable. She's
Actually,
drunk on happiness.
she's not drunk. She's just so happy that everybody thinks she's drunk. I've been there, Jiminy. I know exactly what you're going through. It's called Non-Alcoholics Anonymous.
I remember one part of you totally deceived everyone thinking you were complete drunk. And in fact, you were actually completely lucid the whole time. There's like, no more for her. And you're like, I'm fine. And they're just like, she's drunk. And I'm like, no, she's not.
Yeah, they kept giving me bottles of water because they really thought I was drunk. That was funny. Now I wish I could do it again.
It's time to have fun. Let's make it count. Work hard, play hard.
I don't even know what your Christmas special is. And if Sunnyside, anybody named Sunnyside ever comes up to me and says, here's your special, I'm gonna run to the other side of the worlds in the next galaxy.
Yeah, let's not do that play again.
Wow.
Oh, Ratchet.
That's what it's called. Midwinter's Night's Dream?
Something like that.
I wonder if that's I've heard that book before, but I've never read it, unless I'm thinking of something else.
Ooh, who's gonna give us our presents? Wonder who's gonna get our present.
I really never want to see what Sunnyside has as a gift.
Gosh, I hope I get Jiminy's present. It depends who's my favorite girl or who's got the best. Oh,
Ah!
a stuffed horse.
Jiminy! It's cute! I want
I
one.
did get her present. Wow, this is great for our first playthrough because I wanted to have both present and everything and date to match. So this worked out great.
You're gonna play this again for the other girls?
Oh yeah.
Yes!
We're gonna record all the other stuff.
Woohoo!
You like horses more than me?
That's obvious. She's a cowgirl.
Oh,
Aww.
I like that picture of Jiminy. She's also just shy and everything. What was your present? Keychain. Is that? Oh, no, we did pick one up.
For the pink. Shiny.
Everything's shiny, Captain. She would totally be the Kaylee of this particular group.
Kaylee?
So good. Firefly reference.
Ah.
Time for bed. That was a pretty active day. We had a date in the morning. We had the show in the evening. And a Christmas
Lack
party
of a
after.
kiss.
Lack of a kiss, but we did get a hug though and a thigh grab.
Yeah, she probably wants to slug you for that. I would.
No, more like Carlos wanted to slug us for that.
Carlos wants to slug you for screwing up the play. Jiminy might want to slug you for hugging her inappropriately. Anyway, oh look.
Uh-oh. This doesn't sound... Snore.
It is like walking through a dream.
This guy doesn't sound like... good
He
business
looks
right
like
now.
Carlos's evil twin.
Exist without
I can
having
see
to
it.
suffer the pain of death.
Oh wait, no. That's my sister's husband's evil twin.
Uh-oh. He's mad now.
My time
Insulted
has
him.
come.
I don't care. You're ugly. Like my brother-in-law. Oh, he didn't hear that. Darn. Oh well. I'm just kidding. To my sister's husband. Oh look, it's the evil little boy bunny.
Yeah.
Still needs to learn how to fix his eyebrows.
We found out recently that this is actually not a female. This is a boy. And that threw me for a loop, because I was just like, for the longest time I thought this was like a female bunny demon, but no, it's a boy bunny demon.
Within it are Lord's
And
ambition.
apparently we're using
But there,
this...
he's heavy with the eyeliner and the face powder. I could help him look so much better than putting on all that white makeup to make him look dead. No, you need a little rouge to help make your cheeks look glowy.
Well, with this little MacGuffin that we saw all the way back in Chapter 2, this sword that was in the museum, all of a sudden it's
Yes.
now important for no particular reason, and it's the key to the summoning of this big Demon Lord's revival.
There's a dog. Well, there was.
Oh gosh, what's happening?
And how is, in New York, if it's Christmas time, is there only a dog on the streets? That makes
Seriously,
no
you know what?
sense.
This is actually
It looked
way
like all the
more
cars were
unbelievable.
parked.
This is more unbelievable than this happening right now to New York City.
My question is, were all the cars parked, or was I just misunderstanding that I didn't see people driving them?
Like, people are all inside on Christmas?
That's
Even
what I
in New
wanted
York?
to know.
It's crazy.
Because, see, I've seen a lot of Hollywood movies, and I don't necessarily believe Hollywood, but New York is usually very, very busy.
Whoa.
Well, now is everything ice?
No, that
Oh, that is.
No, that's...
Not ice? It looked like ice to me.
Peasants!
Is he trying to act like he's an evil villain?
Villain?
I can't talk.
Evil villain? Yes, he is.
No, he's a villain! Whatever that is.
I think quite a few people just died there. Merry Christmas to you all.
Merry-
You're all dead.
Wow. That's not a nice present.
So Nobunaga's finally reappeared.
And so Sunnyside, of all people, like, just calls this guy by his name like no big deal. Like, oh yeah, that's just Nobunaga. What? How'd you know about this?
Imagine my surprise to discover that the
It's
prophesied
Japanese.
demon
Really?
was Japanese.
Well, that sword was a Japanese artifact,
Are
so
you
it
saying
was
you
brought
knew
to
about
America.
this?
So yeah, that would
Well,
probably
in a
make
way,
sense.
It was mentioned
I
in
hate to say this, but Sunnyside, for being the chief of whatever he does, is a little slow on certain things.
Emilio.
That's not Japanese. That is, I think, Italian?
It's the city that never sleeps. Well, apparently, according to that movie, it was sleeping because there was no one on the road except a dog.
Lord of the sixth heaven.
So I think prophecy completely disproven.
Yeah.
I call it fake.
So you did have it.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you, but I had to keep it safe.
From
Last
who?
time you
Who
went
did
to
he have to
Japan,
keep
I
it
had
safe
it
from?
smuggled back with you.
Smuggled back.
Didn't know this, huh?
You used her as an
Why didn't
accomplice.
you just tell me about it?
She's
Because
pissed.
I know
I
how
would be
much you
too.
eat all that occult stuff.
Aw.
Did she smack him?
I don't know.
I can feel an incredible dark.
She was always very sensitive to the
coming from
Numa,
that demon
whatever
castle.
it's called, Numa.
Numa, as we've discussed before, and if you really translate it directly from
The
Japanese, means
desire to
soul.
kill all living.
So
But-
dark soul. She senses a very dark soul from the castle, which makes sense.
But Diane has always been, or Diana, has always been sensitive to the Numa, right?
Yeah, to the souls.
Okay.
York's in big trouble.
I wonder how she'd feel if she if she actually came to see All Souls Day.
Of course. We're reviewing
There
the data
is
right
I
now.
can't remember which culture, but there is a All Souls Day in honor of everybody that's passed away.
Azuchi Castle
I
has emerged
think
near
I
the
want to say
center of
it's
Manhattan
Mexican, but
and
it could be
stabilized
South
itself.
American, and I apologize, I do not know.
Dark Numa levels unknown. Opposition
Azuchi.
unknown. It's
There's
affecting
Azuchi.
space-time itself. This is very similar
They
to
don't
energy
speak
readings recorded near
Japanese.
Tokyo in 1924.
That's all English, butchered.
I see.
1924.
So a
What does
gate
that
to the demon
difference?
world has opened once again. First, Tokyo.
So basically, the castle, like all great anime demon lord castles, is a gate to the demon realm itself.
Well, that
Because
would make
why not?
sense. Isn't it like in the...
So it must have the greatest energy.
That totally makes sense, Sunnyside.
He never made sense, but that's okay.
But I think we can handle this threat if we act quickly. Shin, have you ever heard of something called the five-ring mandala?
Mandala.
Up to this point, no.
It's a
You
rule
kept hiding
used to
all this
seal
stuff
away
from us.
evil energy. Only
Like,
the
I didn't know about
five-ring
Nobunaga
warriors
until right
can
now.
use
I didn't know about the five-ring mandala until right
Allow
about
me
now.
to explain
It's
a
like,
little
this
more
is probably would have been information that would have been
When the
good to
five-ring
know
warriors
as I was
arrange
being
themselves
trained as
properly
captain.
and form a
What our ultimate purpose was supposed to be, instead of, just gather all the extra five-wing warriors, whatever, and I'll tell you what it all means later. No, you should have been prepping me for this. Mid-level demon, huh? For all the damage he did, I'd almost want to say he's a high-level demon, but man, if he's just mid-level, I'd hate to see what high-level does.
That's right. you'll lead the 5 ring warriors to Nobunaga at the top of Azuchi Castle. Do you think you can do that?
Well, do we have a choice? No.
Glad to hear it. Everything so far has gone according to plan.
I'm wondering, plan of whose?
New York
His?
Combat Review Star
Apparently,
Division.
he's the mastermind behind the whole Star Division.
You know, it'd be really weird if he was actually the ultimate boss you had to fight, and he'd been giving you all of this information all along for you to fight him, and you're all like, what the Hades?
But days, Sunnyside, ultimate villain.
That's it, I am no longer calling you Sunnyside, you are Darkside. It's not a very good name for egg breakfast, anyway. Burntonside?
You get poisoned just for eating it.
Oh! That would be the green eggs that my sister actually cooked. There's the poisoned eggs. Done.
Dark eggs and ham. I don't know.
Yes! Oh.
Everybody, ready to rock and roll.
Oh, boy.
Yep, he is the leader. He gets the gold standard. That is the most interesting castle. No, it's almost like a sword if you think about it.
Yeah, my question is, if that's a castle, where are the rooms except for way at the top?
No idea, but it's like the thing
That's
that
not a
spreads
very
out,
good
the
castle
thing that
design,
spreads out
then.
is like the pommel.
They all
The
lost
thing
Yeah,
that
it
jets down
is.
the sword itself, and they're up at the hilt. Very interesting. I actually didn't realize that the first time playing through this. Yes, they're all dead. Star Division killed them! Because we're, you know, badasses like that.
Of course, my lord. And with your victory,
Even he needs to fix his
souls will
eyebrows.
rest in peace.
Man, those are like some huge eyebrows.
Of course, the bangs are covering that it's actually a unibrow.
Yeah, it totally is.
The rebellious swine are headed this way.
Yes, my lord. We are fully prepared for their arrival.
All who stand in my path must die. Do not allow them to live, even if you must die.
Very well, my lord.
Her eyes popped open on that one, but I guess she's not going to complain against that order.
She's gonna act like everything's okay. I bet she's gonna try and take over with Sunnyside.
I don't think so.
Remember, what if Sunnyside was the real ultimate villain?
Well, even if he was, I don't think he'd be much of a threat.
No, she's more of the threat. She kind of controls him. That's why his hair is cut so weird. Anyway, I digress. Oh look, it's 1928. What was the other date that we saw? 19 what?
This is all taking place in 1 year.
No. When they said the previous time that the...
What was it, 1924, I think? It wasn't that long ago.
That's 4 years.
Yeah. So
That's not a full 5 years. Most, I don't know.
usually these type of things happen in cycles of 100 years or 1,000 years
That's
of a
what
time.
I'm saying.
So 4 years is kind of a short time for this to be happening. The world is full of chaos, apparently.
She's optimistic. You keep it up to me.
That's one way to look at it. I happen to believe the opposite.
No, that's typical of Subaru.
Yep.
You mean that they don't even consider us a threat?
She's mad. I'm a threat!
Wow, she actually pulled off the eyebrow raising over one eye like my sister does. I have never been able to do that.
Someone is over
Where you
there.
can raise one eyebrow, not the other.
Yeah, when I saw this for the first time, I thought, oh no, do we have to fight this thing a third time?
Oh, look, it's that weird eye guy.
Yeah, this is the third time we have to fight this
No,
thing.
not the bunny. I'm talking about the
Yeah, the
robot.
machine. We have to fight this thing a
Oh.
third time. However, this time it's way different, and I'll explain that in the middle of the battle, which will probably be cut off to the next video. But
Splendid, isn't it?
you're not actually fighting this robot of hers again. You're more like you're maneuvering around it to try and drop it into a pit.
Punish the offense.
So it's not exactly fighting you, and you're not exactly fighting the machine.
And he is trying to
Once.
manipulate us.
So I
Haha,
am no bound by your
no.
pathetic morality. I'm not exaggerating when I
Still
say
don't
you will
understand
have
how
to
he can
step
handle that
over my
collar.
dead body.
Like it would be painful.
So yeah, that pit that it's hanging over, we pretty much see how it's
Oh,
connected.
that's lava.
Yeah, see how it's connected by those little cables and lines off to the side?
Yeah.
We'll want to get to each one and pretty much destroy each one and have it drop to the pit below. That is our objective. But to do that, we're going to be, you know, hassled every step of the way, obviously. It's not going to be that easy. So that's how it makes this third battle with this machine different than the previous two. And I actually kind of like that, so let's get this started. Probably in the next video, everybody.
Alright.
That's a lot of sand.
That is. Train time.
Wow, she's so overpowered.